Hello, hello, welcome back to episode 62. Right, you know where we left off. You know about the Ascension bows. I think it's time to just sum up this intro and say let's get to it.
Okay, we are doing our Tormented Demons camping now. I think I went over my setup a few episodes ago, maybe 10 or so, I don't know. I went over what my setup was. Anyway, I'm camping this hardcore now. There's not much to say. I'll give you a little update on the Slayer creature kills. 161, the drop rate is 1 in 256. I'll put something up on the screen right now just to sort of highlight the drop rates. Yes, we have received one of those dragon lumps, the 1 in 1000 or whatever it is. That's great, that's fun. So yeah, we're just kind of camping here for one limbs. I'm not going to stick around for the second one. I just want to get this bow made and get some bolts and have a grand old time of it. You are kidding me. Another ruined dragon lump? Really? Oh no. Really? We've got the ruined dragon armor shard now. Um, I can hear you right now. You're going, okay, you've had two lumps, you've had a shard. Surely you've killed a lot, right? Well, if we go into the Slayer creatures, I've killed 402, so I'm quite a bit over drop rate to get limbs or claws even. I know I already have some, but I've not seen some. And all I've had is three drops that are over 1 in 1k. This is interesting. Oh, it's happened. There's our limbs. Let's actually leave right now. Let's leave the room so I don't kill one extra. And if we look at the Slayer creature kills, it took 526, a tiny bit over drop rate. Oh boy, I guess we have to go make our ascension now. Let's do this together. So we have the dragon crossbow, we've got our shards and the signets. I believe all we need to do is talk to this guy. Create, yes, create ascension crossbow. Yeah. Wow. We have an ascension. Okay, I guess I need to go augment it, which means I need to make the offhand chaotic crossbow better, and I think I'm just going for P6E4 again, I believe.
Righto, guys, we've got a plan for the perks we want for this setup. We're going to go for P6 Genocidal onto the Ascension crossbow. That should be pretty easy to hit, but the one that's going to be more difficult to hit because it's a 1 in 19 is the Equilibrium 4 Ruthless 3, which we're going to go for. And if I get that, I know that. Wait, is there a way to pull gizmos off? I'm hoping there is. There's the dissolver, equipment separator. That's probably it. Anyway, we're gonna go for that. It's a 1 in 19. So let's get into it. I believe that this one should be pretty much guaranteed. If I don't get it first try, I should get it second try. Bam bam bam. P6 genocidal, just like that. Wow, we got that on our last attempt. Equilibrium 4, Ruthless 3. Where did I throw the good one? There's that. Oh god, it's somewhere here in this mess. Give me a second. Okay, like I said, we'll be able to pull this off of the chaotic when we need to when we replace it with the other ascension eventually, but for now, P6 genocidal, boom, and equilibrium 4 ruthless 3, boom. We have a good setup, and what we actually need to, oh, let's put it on, let's do it. There we go, an ascension. I wish I still had a die. Anyway, yes, we need to first make our Hydrix bolts for the first time ever, but before that, I'm gonna go do a back bolt run.
Well, if you look in our inventory, this is kind of what I've made up. We've got the Hydrix and Onyx bolt tips from a variety of things, from bossing or clues. So, and I went ahead and cut some rubies and a few diamonds. I've been asking around to try and figure out what's the best sort of approach for me. So since I've got 2300 backs, I think I'm gonna use maybe 1000 on ruby, and then I'll do like, oh, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think we'll start with 1000 ruby and do like 500 onyx and do the rest diamond because I don't really want to use Hydrix until I get Greco, even though I know it's been changed a bit, but kind of want to avoid Hydrix until I get more accustomed. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do 1,000 ruby. We're gonna do five. No, we're gonna do 1,200 ruby, 500 onyx, and the rest diamond. Yep, that's the plan. Well, we went ahead and did it. We've made a bunch of bolts, so I've got 1,200 rubies. I went ahead and made 100 hydrix just in case. 600 onyx, almost 400 diamond, and 3,000 sentry bolts. This is essentially for any very easy bosses or Slayer, for example, stuff where I don't want to use back bolts. But yeah, I think this is really nice to have, and I've got my 3 quivers done here. It'd be nice to get the fourth, but I think the thing we'd be using most would be the ruby for bosses, so that we'll put that in our quiver 3. Quiver 2 would probably be switching to onyx at the end of kills, I imagine, and then I guess I'll just throw the ascendry bolts in the baby quiver. Seems nice. Yeah, I'm happy. I don't know what I want to do first, but I'm happy. I wanted to test out the weapon. I mean, of course, why wouldn't you? Obviously it's not my best gear. I don't have my EOF on, and I don't have my Serenic on, or my Death Touch bracelet. But I'm gonna do some Dominion Tower kills. May as well, right? I'm rocking my Ascension bolts, so none of my backs. Yeah, this is gonna be good. Also, I want to reiterate on one thing when I mentioned we can pull this gizmo off, which was a bitch to get. We can, but we technically have to get it up to level 15 before we can pull the gizmo off, and apparently the thing that we use to do that is quite component heavy, so I may have fucked up here, but whatever. Like, I'm gonna use it for a while. I might do Legios again in the near future. Who's to say? But yeah, let's do some Dominion Tower. Let's try and knock off some more kills. And yes, I know it's been quite a few episodes since I first posted my content on Dominion Tower, and I got a lot of DMs, I got a lot of messages, I got some comments about it. Yes, now I know that you can skip all the animations like this. Like, we don't have to deal with any of the taunts now, we just go straight in and we're in. Thank you for the comments, thank you for the messages, I do really appreciate it, and you've saved me so much time. I wouldn't normally record this as a clip, but I'm about to go do my Carapac Reaper, which is 6 kills. Look at the setup. I've got my ascensions out. I've got both of my quivers, so I'm gonna start with ruby and end with onyx, I think. I'm not sure. I need to figure out the sort of rules to it, but yeah, hopefully I get some PBs here. Just to emphasize, of course this is the end of the Reaper, and of course we didn't get anything, but it was fun using the ascensions. Not well, ascension. I really did squirt this last kill. Normally I don't use any food, but even though I'm enjoying the bows, which I am, I decided to go back and do some skilling, because I don't know why. But there's 95 construction. I'm not going to keep doing this for too much longer. I'm just going to do it till my yak's up, so that's maybe, I don't know, 4 or 5 more contracts. One thing I do want to note, though, I didn't bother making a clip about it because no point, is I upgraded the plank box to the next level. To be honest, doesn't serve much of a purpose because you can hit up the bank easily with hotkeys and just be on your way. But, you know, it is what it is. It's a nice upgrade to have, I suppose. It's a few hours until I go back to AOD. And if you look down here, I've changed all my key bindings. So I'm going to do AOD really badly tonight because I'm going to forget what my buttons are. But that's fine.
With our fearless hearts, we could beat the odds. Live for 1,000 years, we could be legends. We all go down.
Oh no. Ah man, I did it again. I was just doing some smithing whilst I was doing some chores around the house, and I missed 95 smithing. Sorry about that. But, you know, in hindsight, 4 more smithing levels to go until masterwork, right? Exciting. Clue time! Right, we don't have a lot. 3 easies, 2 mediums, 8 hards, and 4 elites. I just decided, yeah, whatever, so I spent an hour, maybe a little bit more, doing these. We've got 13 masters in the clue carrier still. I don't know when I'm gonna do those. Maybe at like a stack of 25, maybe go for 50, I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, what are we hoping for? We're just hoping for masters from these, I guess. So let's just get into it. It's probably gonna get sped up.
Well, those were awful. We got one master out of that. Um, yeah, I have nothing more to say about that other than that was quite terrible. But what I have started doing is I've actually turned off the bait and switch relic, so I'm getting the raw fish basically so I can cook it myself for full XP because getting cooking to 99 looks like it's going to be a bit of a bitch. But let's just, I don't know, click this button, see what happens. Oh, oh, it was 99 construction. There you go. I guess you're done seeing construction clips now, right? What we'll probably do is go talk to this guy. No, wait, what? Shop. No. How do I get the thing? Ask about houses. Uh, Next. Yeah. Oh God, that was an absolute endeavor to get this, but there we go. Do. We'll put this on it. Everybody in the chat being lovely. Hi YouTube. Yep, you're right. We'll put this on. We'll do this and do the emote. I always did like the construction emote. It's got its own sort of vibe to it. But yeah, there we go. Another 99 knocked out the road. What's next? Couldn't tell you. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode. It's looking at it, it's almost 13 minutes long, and just the sheer amount of hours that went into this episode is a bit staggering to me. Like that little montage of all the skilling level ups. That clip was over in what, 60 seconds, and it took like 20 hours plus. Oh boy, I'm getting to that point with doing YouTube. So what do we want to go over? Well, at the start, we got our ascension underway, and I realized I kept referring to the ascensions in the plural sense. I only have one. Meh. AOD was great. I didn't get anything, but we saw a lot of drops, and I've even done more kills since then, but there's been nothing. The clues disappointing, and obviously a bunch of the skills plus, getting another 99 out the way. Yeah, so I would guess, well, I'd hazard a guess that fishing's going to be my next one, but we'll just have to see what I'm going to start next episode with. Ooh, look, a dragon impling. See, dragon arrowheads. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, the next episode is going to be skills, it's going to be kills, you know how it's going. But I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I hope you're looking forward to the next one, and I'll see you there. Peace out.